Hello everybody, it's me, Nintendo LP or Z-Dude, with the first Z-Dude casts. I have a guest here. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Dave. Nice to meet you.
Alright, so we will be talking about the Nintendo Direct that happened today, May 17th. A lot of stuff went on during it, and let me open up the roundup. So, Dave will begin talking about Pikmin 3. Just say everything you noticed in the trailer, and anything you want to add as well.
Alright, from the trailer, we know that there are 3 new captains, Alf, Charlie, and Brittany, and these 3 captains land on the Pikmin planet by accident. But their intention is to find fruit for their starving planet, suffering a famine. The trailer reveals that there is a new onion, a new ship, and new areas to explore, as well as numerous fruits documented in Olimar's log being discovered by the new captains. The game will release on August 4th in America, and I believe it will release on July 26th in Europe.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's correct.
But also, what I speculated based on the trailer is a few little notes here. In Pikmin 2, Louie's notes and the sales pitches made by Ship and Louie talk about the edibility of the objects, food, and beasts found on the Pikmin planet. Based on these records, I can assume, since the captains in the 3rd game know of these objects, they can speak the same language and are possibly from the same solar system as Olimar. Also, Olimar is a cargo freight employee. That means he carries things to different places across the galaxies. It's entirely possible he discovered the planet of the Pikmin and shared it with these other solitary places. I believe that's all we can gather from the trailer right now, without delving too far into it.
Alright, anything you want to add quickly?
The onion itself has been reduced to one single object, and it seems to have a mechanical appearance, which possibly means, like the man at legs, it is a machine and a living being. That is all I can add for now.
Alright, Dave did have more, but we sort of screwed up recording before, but anyways, moving on. Continuing on with the list. If you want to read, we'll be just summing up the games we don't really know much, we don't really understand a lot about or know how to explain too well. But Game & Wario will be launching in stores and on the Nintendo eShop on June 23rd in North America. This is the North American Nintendo Direct, by the way. We will be saying whatever we know about Europe as well, but we don't know a lot because things do change. It's just a WarioWare game as you would imagine it. Mini games, fun, and I believe there may be a time limit. I'm not sure how much the games have changed. I stopped playing them after Twisted, so I haven't really played any of the more recent ones. But yeah, one of the games is Island, where you throw the Franks onto an island and you try to push other people's off the water and try to get more in the center to score points. Anything you want to add to that?
It looks fun, and based on the Wario franchise's history, it'll be an excellent game.
Yes. If you want to, there's a Iwata Asks from it. Yeah, link to it will be in the description, so check that out. Also, a link to this post on My Nintendo News will be in the description as well. Going into 3DS, Nintendo is partnering with Sega. There is a Sonic game coming for the Wii U called Mario and Sonic at the Sochi Olympics or something like that. But it's just as you would imagine, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games type game. So nothing more to go in there. But Game Gear, you will be able to download more games from Sega's Game Gear onto your Nintendo 3DS eShop soon. So be sure you check it out. And I would also, if you're into Animal Crossing New Leaf and waiting for it, and you're interested in more details for it because you don't really care about spoilers, I would suggest checking out Inside the Tree House with Animal Crossing New Leaf. It's uploaded I would say almost daily on the Nintendo YouTube channel. You can follow Isabel, your secretary in Animal Crossing New Leaf, via @Animal Crossing. Link to the Twitter page will be in the description as well. And link to the Inside the Treehouse will be in the description as well. And basically, the one thing I got today's was connections or connectivity. And there's a chat function that you could have with people that you label as best friends. And not only that, but the Happy Home Showcase is Spot Pass, where you can get homes from Nintendo via Spot Pass or homes from your friends via Street Pass. Anything you want to add?
The locability of Street Pass and Spot Pass is helpful because people in America and Europe and other nations or regions where people don't always have 3DSs, it allows for people to connect and gain content and or share things when they're in an isolated environment.
Yeah.
Was my mic on? Oh, okay, it was on. Okay, good.
Yeah, anyway, so that basically does it for Animal Crossing New Leaf. There's not much else to go in there. And besides for the fact that you can receive a letter if you turn on your 3DS, go into Swap Note. This is for North America as far as I know. It could be North American only, so if you're European, you don't get it. Don't leave a hate comment saying, oh, I didn't get this. We live in North America, so we aren't really sure. As I've said previously, this is mostly North America, but you may check if you live in Europe. I'm not sure how it goes. But you will receive a letter from Nintendo, special letters for various games that were shown in this Nintendo Direct presentation, but you will get one about Animal Crossing New Leaf. And if you go into Street Pass Me Plaza, you will get a puzzle as well. So, and that's North America and Europe. I know that for a fact. So, check it out if you want. And want to talk about Donkey Kong Country Returns for the 3DS?
Well, I don't really know that much about it, but I will say any veteran player who picks up the game will notice there are a few changes, such as better graphics, more intricate levels, and an extra bonus world. So, if you're a fan of the series, please pick it up and try it today. When it's available, rather. When it's available?
May 24th.
Excellent.
And you may notice that the game runs at 30 FPS instead of 60 FPS. Game Explain actually did a comparison video.
Although slower, it's a different console.
Yeah. So, all I'm saying. Anyways, you want to talk about the extra world in Donkey Kong Country Returns?
Sure. From what we know, it's not actually a rehashing of a world, it's not a remake, but it instead incorporates different ideas from the worlds before and adds them together. So it's more of a challenge for newer players and old players alike.
Yep. And now let's talk about the Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. They'll be coming out to the Nintendo eShop, the Virtual Console for the 3DS, on May 30th. Anything you want to say about that?
Sure. The Oracle games are two pairs of games that were for the Zelda series, and something about them is different. Instead of just the dungeon mechanic and exploration, they also incorporate an element such as time and seasons. Time allows you to go backwards or forwards in time, changing certain events or certain people from ever existing, allowing Link to interfere with timelines and change things, such as removing a bush in the past would keep it from turning into a tree in the future. The Seasons game allows you to switch the seasons around, such as snow piles, piles of leaves, tree stumps, allowing you to clear obstacles in your path and affect enemies.
Alright, it will be available on the 3DS May 30th, and for the first 3 weeks, you can pick it up for $5. But after the 3 weeks end, it will go to $6. So I would we would recommend picking it up while it's at a discount, alright? Next thing is Mario and Donkey Kong Minis on the Move. It launched May 9th, beginning of this month actually, so it's already out. But Nintendo will be sending puzzles to players with it. That are hard and to give you some time. This does have a level editor. And when you are making a level, you must complete it at least once yourself before you can submit it online for other people to download. So, no death traps.
Oh.
Yeah. Would have been funny, but really would have made people more upset, if anything. So, it's a good move.
Agreed.
So, Other than that,
Oh, the E3 Best Buy.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Nintendo is partnering with Best Buy for E3. If you are unable to go to E3 for whatever reason, funds, not old enough to go alone, or just don't want to, and you still want to try out the demos, you can go to a select Best Buy. It won't be at all Best Buys, but if you go to a select Best Buy, you will be able to try out the demos while E3 is going on. If I'm not mistaken by what I heard Reggie say during the Nintendo Direct, it won't be all the demos, but it'll be quite a few good ones. So be sure to check it out. I know Dave and I will be going together to check out the demos as they're going on. So I would recommend checking it out as well.
One of those demos being Super Smash Brothers.
Could be. We don't know what they are exactly. They said they'll say what the demos are as time gets on, but that brings up a good point now that we're nearing the end of this. Nintendo will be talking about the next Super Smash Bros., 3D Mario, and 3D Mario Kart games before E3 begins. So the Nintendo Direct they have right before E3 even begins, they will be talking about those 3 games during that. So I recommend you check it out. And when E3 is over, I'm not sure about Dave, not sure how busy he'll be, can't see the future, but hopefully me and Dave will be back here with another podcast with a special guest that will talk about what happened with Nintendo during E3, what went over in their Nintendo Directs. We will have multiple parts, of course, so I may have to cancel a few episodes of other videos, but it'll be worth it to get some news out to you guys.
We care about our fans.
Yep. And so, I guess that'll do it for now. I'll see you guys in my next video. And if you want to check out Dave's channel, the link to his channel is in the description. Just warning, it's very My Little Pony-ish, so just be warned.
I have no comment on that.
No comment. Besides, haters gonna hate, pony's gonna pwn.
Hey, yup.
Anyways, so I guess that'll end it.
I believe so.
Don't forget to comment, leave a nice or bad comment, but always, if you have any thoughts on what we talked about in the video, leave them below. Alright? And if it's anything interesting, who knows, I may talk to Dave about it, and it may be featured in a future podcast where we go back and talk about some things that you guys brought up. Or I may reply to it and tell you what Dave thinks of your idea as well, if he thinks it might be possible or not. But regardless, leave a comment, like, and if you aren't subscribed already, I would highly suggest subscribing, alright? Also, I'm not sure, should we talk about the Nintendo Content ID claiming thing, since that's important?
It is important, but based on Nintendo's response of, we respect our fans and love them, I do not think we have much to worry about.
Alright, so, yeah. I guess this will end it, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Take care.